Welcome to the coverage of the Moomba Masters Water Ski and Wakeboard Finals for 2015. Coming to you from the city of Melbourne, and Jared, the scene is set for some amazing on-water confrontations.
Yes, Rob, it certainly is, and we have our official towboat, the Ski Nautique 200 open bow, and of course the Super Air Nautique G23 going to tow this Moomba Masters for 2015. And coming up in the broadcast, we'll have the women's and men's trick final, the women's and men's slalom. We'll then go into the always exciting women's and men's jump, and to finish off the afternoon, the women's and men's wakeboard.
So getting underway with women's trick, competitor number one, Michelle Bryant from Australia, opening with her rope on toe pass. Now each of these skiers have two 20-second trick passes. They have to perform as many tricks as possible in that window, and as Michelle just has a little bit of a wobble, but being the professional she is, sets herself back up and continues along the way. You're not allowed to repeat any tricks, and our panel of 5 judges if you get credit for any of your tricks. And Michelle Bryant stands up that first 20-second pass.
And here she comes from Australia, Michelle Bryant, pass number 2. This is a hand pass. Going to see the 360, 540 spins using those perfect wakes of our Ski Nautique 200. And now into the flip sequence for Michelle Bryant. Into a front to front standard back flip. Into the reverse, now in to a back landing. Can she do the back-to-backs to finish off the 20 seconds? Michelle Bryant from Australia with a score of 7,120 points.
Yes, solid score there, Michelle. Now, we've seen Jacinta Carroll from Australia post a very strong opening hand pass. Now, this is her rope on toe pass from the city end. Wants to keep everything solid. Just slides the ski around a little bit, but gets herself back together now. A rope on toe 360. Gets plenty of air there for Jacinta. Toe line to the back and unfortunately falls. Well, a little shy of what she was hoping for, a score of 6,910 points.
We move now to France. Clementine Lucine, the first woman ever to trick over 10,000 points. Can she take the lead here in the Moomba Masters Women's Trick Final? Into the flip sequence now. A standard backflip into the reverse. Now using those wakes, that Ski Nautique 200 into the back to front. Clem Lucine, can she take the championship here? Putting the last few tricks down, the score is through. 7,750, takes the lead.
And maintaining the international flavour from Canada, Whitney McClintock. Very experienced competitor, 2009 overall champion. See what she can do here, opening toe pass. Looking very smooth, rather tall girl, but great centre of gravity as a toe line 360, toe line to the back. Now the toe line back to back. These are big points as the 20 seconds comes to the conclusion, and Whitney McClintock stands up that opening rope on toe pass.
Well, the score to beat is 7,750. Can Whitney McClintock put another stand-up pass together to take the lead here in the Moomba Masters? In this flip sequence, she's looking fantastic, looking so strong, Whitney McClintock. Into the back landing, the last few tricks here. Wake O, wake 5 back, ski line back, and the last few tricks now. Ski lines throwing the big points down, and she takes the lead with a score of 8,730 points, Whitney McClintock.
Now we go to Belarus. A former world record holder, Natalia Berdnikova, with her rope on toe pass. Very much under control is Natalia. Keeps that toe line nice and tight. Toe back to back. So that's a toe 5 to the front. Extremely fast trick skiing now from Natalia. Toe line 360. Toe line to the back. Now the toe line back to back. A quick couple of 180s just to wrap up the toe pass, and a great opening pass.
Or can she take the lead now, held by Whitney McClintock of Canada? Toe far, wake 5 back to start. Into the ski line back, comes back to the front. Flips now, standard back flip. Into the reverse. Now to the back landing. In from the back to front landing. Natalia Berdnikova, can she be the 2015 Women's Tricks Champion? Look at this, she's throwing the big points down, and she takes the lead with a new Moomba Masters trick record of 9,420 points.
Now the reigning champion and the top seed, Erica Lang from the USA, with her hand pass, a full twisting back-to-back flip just to open things. That's the reverse. Now a strong front flip to, they're worth 800 points. So really putting it together now is Erica Lang on this opening pass. Edges in quickly with a back-to-front flip. Now the ski line 360, pops to the back, and that's a 540 to the front, just wrapping up that 20 seconds, and a solid start for Erica Lang.
Well, the score to beat here, she needs to stand up this toe pass. Can she do it? The pocket rocket from the USA. Toe wake back-to-backs now. Surface toe back-to-backs. Into a toe 5 front. Looking good here, Erica Lang. Now toe O, toe wake O out. Now ski line O to the front. Erica Lang needs to stand up these last few seconds. Gets the pull from that Nautique. Is it going to be enough?
And our winner, Natalia Berdnikava from Belarus. Second place, Erica Lang, the USA. And in third position from Canada, Whitney McClintock. Now the men's trick final. First skier off the dock from France, Pierre Ballon. Rope on toe pass. Very crisp, very fast, very sharp. Well, he is an 11 or 12,000 point tricker potentially. So let's see what he can do here. He really wants to set the stage for the rest of the guys still to come. Oh, that's a toe line back to back and the reverse, and he spins nearly what looks like to be out of control, but standing up that pass, fantastic stuff.
Yeah, good solid opening pass there from Pierre Ballon, and now from the Melbourne City end. Let's see if he can put a big enough score for the rest of the field to chase. Looking so solid here behind that Ski Nautique 200 in to the back. Oh, solid line tricks here. Ski line 5 back. Wake O out. Oh, Pierre Ballon into the back. Ski line back-to-backs to finish off. Beautiful pass there, Pierre Ballon. 11,010 points.
Well, sets a mark there for the rest of the guys to chase as we bring on now Javier Julio from Argentina. His rope on toe pass. Extremely experienced competitor. Probably one of the most experienced in the field. And let's see what he can do. Oh, and his rope on toe pass, and he just started to wrap in and got a little bit off axis and unfortunately fell. Well, we have a score for Javier at 7,820.
And we go now to Jason McClintock of Canada. Solid pass. Now on to the hand pass. Looking good here. Front flip from Jason McClintock of Canada. Throwing the points down. He wants to take the lead. I know he wants to send the championship back to Canada. Wake line back. Now into a Moomba. Into a ski line. Wow, throwing the points there. Jason McClintock can be happy with that. But the score is through 9,140 points. Not enough to knock off Pierre Ballon.
Now competitor number 4 from Australia. Well, Mr. Experience, Ryan Green. He's the man that you can really rely on when you need a top score in the finals. From Western Australia. Toe line 360. Sets himself up. Now for a toe line 540. Pops to the front. Quickly to the back, just setting himself up for a toe line back-to-back, then a toe line back-to-back, and great opening toe pass for Ryan Green.
So we go from one Australian to another. The 19-year-old from Australia now resides in Orlando, Florida. Josh Bryant, the 2014 Moomba Masters Tricks champion on the rope on toe pass. Toe O out. Ski line O back into the middle here, Josh Bryant. Toe wake back. Looking good here, Joshy Bryant. The last few tricks. Big power from the superstar. Toe 5 back. Looking good. Josh Bryant throws the fist on pass number 1.
Solid opening pass. Now we move to the hand pass for the Australian. The defending Moomba Masters champion. Let's see what he can do. Starting off with some Moomba tricks. Now sets up for a front flip. The clock is ticking and Josh Bryant really piling on the points. There's a flip with a back landing, edges in strongly, back to front flip. Now the ski line 360, and that's the reverse. Now pops a 540, just putting on as many points as possible and just catches an edge and falls. And a score, a massive score of 10,750, but not enough to pass Pierre Ballon. It puts him into second place.
So we go now to the Czech Republic, and it's Martin Coleman. Good front flip there from Martin behind that Nautique 200. He's into the back to front landing Martin, putting some big points on here. These flips are worth in excess of 500-600 points. Looking good now. Ski line back. Martin Coleman throwing these last few seconds down. Needs to stand up if he wants. Throws the fist and the score is through from Martin Coleman. It's not enough to knock our top place off. 10,560.
Well, with only 2 competitors to go, Frank de Boyot from France nearly messed things up in the beginning, but quickly settled himself back. So he's open with the rope on toe pass. Plenty of air and plenty of composure too for the Frenchman. Well, he's another guy capable of taking out this event. Oh, toe line 5 to the back. That was so neat. Toe line back to back as well. Oh, he's one of the neatest toe line trickers you'll see. Frank de Boyot, fantastic stuff.
Can 2015 be his year? Eyes on to Frank de Boyot now. Into the back. Back to back Moobs look good. Front flip. Looking so strong from France. Oh, a bobble there on that Nautique wake, but still stays cool, calm and collected. Frank de Boyot, ski line 5 back, into the wake back-to-backs. Ski line 5 front, throwing the points down. Frank de Boyot punches the fist, puts him into second place, 10,770.
Well, one guy left to ski, Alexei Janasek from Belarus. He's the current world record holder. He sets up for his opening trick, the full twisting back-to-back flip, and that's the reverse now. Now a strong front flip. The speed is really on now with Alexei. He lands and he edges so strongly back and pops to the front now. Ski line 5 to the back. Ski line back to front 5. Oh, plenty of points here and fantastic exhibition of trick skiing from Alexei Janasek.
So the top seed in the world record holder, Alexei Janasek, on the rope on toe pass, needs to stand up this if he wants to take home the Moomba Masters crown for 2015. Toe line O into now. Toe 5 back, toe wake 5 back, looks good. Into a toe back-to-back, ski line back. Stop, Alexei Janasek from Belarus. The score is through. Is it going to be a win? 11,870 points, takes the gold.
And it's official, Alexei Janasek from Belarus, the champion for 2015. Second place, Pierre Ballon from France, and Frank de Boyot taking third position.